What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your guy, Nerdy G, and I'm back. And this is That's Random, the podcast where we take a little time to explore the extraordinary and ordinary. And today is no different. That's what we do. That's how we like to live over here at Nerdy's Umbrella. Listen, the best way for you to support this channel is like, subscribe, share. That's the first thing that you can do. Listen, also too, get some of that nerdy merch. Should be flowing across the screen right now. You should be seeing some of those popping up in your feeds if you follow Nerdy's Umbrella on any platform. We're talking TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Those things are out there. Check out the merch. The merch is nice. It's fly. Listen, I got my burning both ends of the candle. The hoodie is comfortable. It is, I don't know, it feels good. Okay, it's like one of them throw covers on the inside, so it feels real good. I do fall asleep a lot in this hoodie. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just that comfortable. Okay. Remember, I told you guys I had to switch up with some of the providers and make sure I got y'all quality stuff. So the prices I priced them out, reasonable enough. So you don't really have to break the bank or nothing with all the tariffs and everything that's going on, right? You can go nerdysumbrella.com and get you some of that. Don't worry about it. I got all the links down in the description. And then, of course, if you see it floating across your timeline, especially if in one of those stories, if you're on IG, just click the link and go ahead and grab you some of this good old merch. Listen, today, like I said, we explore the extraordinary and ordinary. I'm going to play a little something for you guys today because I want to get you guys' take on something. I got a take on it. I want to hear what you guys think because I appreciate and I value you guys' opinions. Okay, I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay, I appreciate and I value some of you guys' opinions on certain things. Okay, and today I do have something for you that I do want to share with you. Right, and I just want to get your thoughts on it. Okay, so I'm gonna get to it, and it's about literally, right? Crashing out. But where are we crashing out at, okay? So I'm going to hit this, I'm going to play it, and I want you guys to tell me what you will do. Let's see.
Everything in this bitch old as fuck on my mama. They be having old ranch, everything old as fuck. Milk going raw, coffee going raw, everything going raw. Get the fuck out of here, bro. They be having expired ass shit in this restaurant on my mama. Shit be expired in this bitch. Don't let us get a refund.
All right, I hope y'all got it. Basically, homegirl at IHOP. She working at IHOP. Something must have happened in the back. She don't like it. Whatever happened. All right, but now she crashing out. Now she telling all the customers they dirty little secrets in the back. All right. There's two ways we can go about it. There's more, like they said, there's more ways to skin a cat than one. There's multiple ways to go about this. We can laugh about this, which Nerdy wants to do. We can be real serious about this, which Nerdy don't really want to do. We can, kind of try to figure it. Now, I don't want to do that. I don't want to figure nothing out. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. How you guys feel about that? Like crashing, like it's about crashing out about the job, right? Like we get it. Some of these jobs, and we're talking service. We're going to talk food service. We're not going to talk corporate or nothing like that. We might dab a little bit into corporate, but right now we're just going to dab into this food world, this food industry, right? How would y'all feel if somebody crashed out like that? Like you sitting there, you about to get ready to order your meal, and they start telling you that it's old. They got old milk in here. They use old food from yesterday. They using leftovers, right? Some of you grew up on leftovers. I'm gonna just put that out there. So leftovers ain't too bad, but some of y'all grew up on leftovers. A lot of us grew up on leftovers. Neither here nor there. Keep it pushing. How are we feeling about that though? Like on some real. How are we feeling about that? Like when you crash out on your job, if you had the chance to just crash out on your job, is that the way that you would do it? You like, yo, I'm going for broke. Like, I'm going all brakes, no gas, balls to the wall. I'm finna lay it out here. I'm gonna make it epic. And like somebody was recording it. That's like, if you crash out on your job, do you want it to be so epic that somebody had to record it? So now that you can find that video, capture it, save it, put it in your vault. So when you're 50, 60, 80 years old, when you get ready to be on your bed, your deathbed, you be like, yo, go to that vault, play my greatest crash outs from my jobs. You know what I'm saying? That's like play my greatest crash outs. Like, dude, is that something that you want? I think that is fly. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was a young lady, and she was probably about, I don't know, probably about 19, 20 or something like that. But yeah, like, would you want something like that? Because it's like memories. Like, yo, I don't even remember when I did that. Like, yo, I told her, I slapped the cup out of her hand. I told them, like, yo, this place nasty. They don't be washing no dishes. They don't even be having soap. They be putting water. Like, they start breaking down, like, what's really going on in the back. My deal is, if you there in the building and that shit's going on, like, do you order? Do you get up? She was telling people, get up and get the left out. Like, she's go. That's what she was telling them. Get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all don't want to be in here. Y'all don't want to eat this nasty stuff. Why would you sit here and eat this? That milk that you got expired. That coffee that you got, that's like 7 coffee pots ago. 7. Listen, you coffee drinkers, I don't mess with y'all. Y'all a different breed. I let y'all have that. I don't talk about y'all bad because, I mean, hey, coffee, it takes a special type of person to drink coffee. So to you coffee drinkers out there, thoughts and prayers. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she talking about the pancakes and some old stuff. Like, yo, she went crazy. And then it's like a couple of her coworkers over there just laughing, letting the shit go on. Ain't nobody caring about nothing. Yeah, she ain't gonna be working here tomorrow. Ain't like she gonna come into work. 9 times out of 10, at IHOP, she probably did go back to work. That's the crazy part. She probably went back to work. I don't know. She probably went back to work the very next day, unless she just didn't show up on her own accord. Now, we know that in a fast food restaurant, like, people don't give 2 rats of whatever. I don't know where that thought process came from in the fast food industry. It's like, yeah, it's just, man, I'm just here to, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a job, man. I mean, I gotta buy me a couple Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Get my little money up a little bit, stun on them. I'll be here for about 3 months, and then I'm out. Just like that. Deuces, how you do it? Just boom, got my money. I'm out of here. Coming to this bitch when I want to. Y'all ain't got nobody. These old heads don't want to work in here. And then when these old heads get in here, they try to be too serious. And I ain't finna put up with all of them being all serious about a job that's only paying me $9.75 an hour, and y'all expect me to give my all and be all happy-go-lucky. This ain't no goddamn on Chick-fil-A. I'm not finna be out here talking about, thank you, my pleasure, it's a wonderful day, and may God bless you. Nah. It's Taco Bell. Fam, you want sauce or not? Even if you say no, you don't want no sauce, I'm still giving you mild sauce. And I'm giving you like 20 of them because we got to get rid of this shit. It's real, okay? But, like, if you go into your favorite fast food restaurant and somebody's in there crashing out, are you leaving? That's it. Are you leaving? Like, if they crash out at Wendy's and they be like, yeah, that ain't even real, that ain't even real milk. That ain't even dairy. That's like some old soy, vegan bean, goat shit. Whoa, you feeding us goat milk in a smoothie? Not in a Frosty? A Frosty? If it's goat milk in a Frosty, how many of y'all drinking Frosties? How many of y'all drinking Frosties? If they come out and tell y'all, yo, they got a rodent problem. Only place I know they got rodent problems is New York City. They talk about the rats. I mean, when I went there, saw the rats, saw how big they was, I was like, yo, I understand why the Ninja Turtles were based off in New York, because, yeah, that shit is possible. Somebody was on an acid trip and they thought that they saw a big-ass Ninja Turtle, and they thought that they saw a big-ass talking rat. They might not have been on the acid trip. That just might be a normal night, and they actually saw that. It was big. If y'all don't believe me, even go back to on HBO Max, which they keep on changing their name. Look here, a little bipolar. Figure it out, okay? But they got a documentary on there about the rat situation in New York, where they was using dogs to go catch these rats, but some of these rats was like super big. Even on that documentary, I was just like, yo, they think that shit is normal. Everywhere else in America that I'm familiar with, we don't see rats that big. We don't know rats that big. We don't know rats like that. We don't. That ain't us. You know what I'm saying? So Yeah, more kudos to them. But like they start talking about rodents, and that's what we talking about. We talking about rodents. We talking about rats. We talking about goddamn possums, big ass raccoons. Now raccoons, I done dealt with a couple raccoons. They didn't, one of them fell in my trash can. One of them then set up on the little bridge thing and like pretty much told me it's on. When I see you, it's on site. Thank God I ain't seen that little raccoon. But yeah, we didn't call a couple possums. In my neighborhood, we live in a wooded, it's like, a little wooded area, but we didn't caught a couple possums. Them shits is big, okay? Big and ugly. And God, like they could be, like if you introduce them into the New York scene, they'll fit right in. They big, ugly, you know what I'm saying? And they feisty too. They feisty. But if you go to your favorite restaurant, your favorite fast food restaurant, they tell you that they got a rodent problem, that's the first thing I'm thinking. Possums, raccoons, rats. Roaches is an infestation. So you think of roaches, ants and shit like that. Ants, you don't really too much give too much cares about an ant because it's an ant. Okay, ooh, it's an ant. They just taking the food and leaving. It ain't like they take the food and eat it. We don't consider ants to be as nasty as a roach. Don't understand why, but you see a roach, you think, ugh, kill. Ants, you be like, we want to give the ants a nice little send off, a nice little death. But when it comes to the roaches, we want to stomp the roaches out. We want to spray a crazy amount of raid on them, or we want to create like little hotels for them, get their hopes up. Then they go in there, they eat some shit, they take it back to wherever they get, and then all the people die. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's neither here nor there. I know that's a whole different rant about ants and roaches and how we treat them and how we dispose of them. Like, nobody's really going to get pissed off about or disgusted if the ants are on all of the food as they would if roaches. We saw roaches all over the food. First thing we tell a motherfucker, you nasty, okay? Motherfucker got ants is like, you need to stop leaving food around the house. You're not nasty. You just need to stop leaving food in your room. You need to stop leaving food around the house. If it's a roach, you're a nasty motherfucker. It makes sense. Don't make sense, but it makes sense. Neither here nor there. Back to this restaurant thing. Crashing out on your job, right? Just crashing out for no apparent reason. Like, I mean, there was a reason, but was it a warranted reason? It doesn't even matter if the reason was warranted. But if you just crashing out for no apparent fucking reason, and like, do you expect to go back to work the next day? Like I said, that was IHOP. IHOP, they don't give a shit. They gonna be like, yo, she can come back the next day. They gonna forget about it. But if you there as a person, because it was like 4 people at the table watching this. My deal is I want to know, did they stay? I want to know, did they stay? They posted the video. They ain't saying nothing. I want to know, did they stay? Because if they didn't stay, then like, yeah, you should have showed the part where y'all got up and walked out. But if you still stay knowing that they serving all this old food and whatever and this, all right, don't get the coffee, don't get the pancakes, like don't get half the menu, then what do? Like, do you just stay and order off that clean half of the menu, or do you be like, I gotta go, my morals ain't gonna let me do this, I just can't, like I don't know. Let me tell you this, I'm gonna answer this for half of y'all nasty asses is gonna stay. Y'all like, yo, we gonna die someday anyway, why not today? Well, not today. Well, today they killing us with food already. What's a little roach gonna hurt? A lot. I don't even care that whole study that says that, hey, niggas done ate, everybody done ate a roach at least, what was it? At least y'all done ate a roach at least once in your life. Like, nah, player. If you ate Raisin Bran, if you're a firm believer of eating Raisin Bran, then yeah, that might be true for you. Me personally, I ain't never ate no damn roach. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could tell you like this. I was at you was at work at one point in time, you do the potlucks or whatever, whoop-de-woo. I remember my phone, like I had my little watch on, right, and it was bzz, 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 bzz. I was like, damn. I was like, what the fuck going on? I was moving around, getting things set up, moving, whoop-de-woo, shaking, do what I do. I hit my watch, boom, pull it out, boom, what's up? Oh, nerdy. We know you like nachos. Don't get the nachos. There's roaches in the nachos. What? Don't get the nachos. There's roaches in the nachos. 4, 5, 7, 12 messages. Let me tell you, when I stopped and I read my watch. The folks who had sent me the message had eyes on me. They got the greatest laugh in the fucking world because they saw me going from work to, the transition of reading not 1, not 2, not 5, 12 different messages that there's roaches in the nacho cheese dip. My heart was hurt. I was confused. I was depressed. I was let down because I really wanted some nachos, but not if there's roaches in them. Not if there's roaches in them. And I'm like, wow. I stopped working. I stopped working for the rest of the day. I was disappointed. I love nachos. If y'all don't know, I love nachos. Nachos is a thing for me. Like I really do love nachos. And my heart hurted. It hurt. It hurt so much. And I just couldn't fathom the fact that I did all this work. And these motherfuckers put roaches, or they allowed roaches to be in the Rotel dip for my chips, for my nachos. And yeah, I was, yeah, man. Yeah. I was like, fuck them apocalypse. Fuck them. Like, crashed out. That was a perfect moment for me to crash out. That was a perfect moment for me to crash out at that establishment, but I never did. I never crashed out at that establishment, but I should have, over some roaches and the nachos. And the crazy part was, you made the dip at home. You brought it to work, and then you heated it up while you were at work. So at some point when you were stirring it around, you must have seen a few of those roaches in there. Black pepper ain't that damn big. Cheese is yellow. Roaches are brown and black, and them motherfuckers is distinct. So, yeah. So even when you heated that up, maybe the nacho cheese dip smelled a little different because I don't know what burning roaches smell like, but I would assume that they had like a off-kiltered smell or something. Listen, I'm supposed to be talking. Listen, it don't matter. Y'all know what I'm here for. Y'all know what y'all here for. This is That's Random Podcast. Like I said, we explore the extraordinary and ordinary. But you get what I'm saying, though. Y'all get what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't dump it out. You're like, oh, y'all didn't want no nachos? Yeah, no, not at all. Somebody had to go whisper and tell this person, yo, you got to get rid of that shit. Yo, that shit got roaches in it. I was like, what? No, what'd they say? She a nasty motherfucker. We didn't say, she just got ants. No, she's a nasty mother lover. If it was ants in the nachos, would I still eating it? Who knows? You're not going to see ants because ants like that big. Now, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about the ants that be on the little red fire ants, the ones that be on steroids and shit. We ain't talking about them. We're just talking about the little black ants, the little sugar ants. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But if you, like I say, the question still stands. What do you do in that situation? You at your favorite restaurant, one of the workers go off and they start telling all the secrets. Like, yo, just dirty little secrets about the restaurant. Yo, you know what I'm saying? We don't even change the toilet paper in there. We use the same towels that we wipe these counters down with to clean the bathroom. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? We don't clean the grill every night. Sometimes we let that shit sit there and pile up. We don't even use Dawn. We use Ajax or some old knockoff Great Value lemon scent, which is 90% water and like 3% soap. Then what? What are we still eating there, or are we like, that just adds character to the food? I don't know. I know, shit be crazy, man. I don't really know what to tell you about that, but it's life, and that's how life works sometimes, a lot of times. But crashing out, like, what more do we do? What more can we say? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't know what I want. I don't know. Don't know. But crashing out. But yeah, if they crash out at you, are you staying? Are you leaving? Are you going? Listen, I think I unpacked that. I think I unpacked that. Like I say, just crashing out on your job. How would you like to do it? How would you like to go out, or whatever the case may be? You got nerdy. I'm not gonna keep you for a long time. I'm gonna keep you for a fun time. I think we've had enough fun with this crashing out on your job, but I'm going to still hit the closeout. Y'all already know that I'm still going to hit the closeout. I got to do it. Whew. So watch me. Here we go. Listen, no matter what you do in your job, if you're going to leave and you feel that you about to crash out, couple things. Make sure somebody get it on. Make sure somebody record it. Somebody that you mess with. But also, too, make sure that you do it so epically that you don't go to jail, but you do make it memorable that where people are talking about it for at least a week. It's like sweeps week, okay? This is a thing they used to have back in the day in the media world where they call sweeps week, right? And you want to be able to grab the big story that can take you through the whole week. You know, you want to make it memorable, right? Don't put your hands on nobody, okay? Don't go to jail or nothing like that, but make it memorable to the fact that when you're laying on your deathbed, you be like, roll that beautiful bean footage. That's what you want. You want it to be epic. You want it to be classic. You want people to laugh. You want whoever your manager is, or, you know what I'm saying, you want to be able to stop them in their tracks and make them look and kind of try to reevaluate the situation right in real time and figure out how to handle your performance, your crash out, right? If they get to laughing at you because they just think that it's so unreal or whatever the case may be, then you've done your job. You've done your job, okay? But listen, you can't go back. Just know that you can't go back. I don't care if you work at IHOP, Wendy's, Taco Bell, wherever you work at, just know that you can't go back, okay? Even if they are willing to take you back, don't go back. That's just too much of an, I ain't even gonna call it an embarrassment. It's just, you know, you can't crash out. You can't have an epic crash out then return. You know what I'm saying? It's like when girls crash out or guys crash out on their girlfriend and then they be like, you know what, I'm sorry, baby. I know I was tripping, but please take me back. I'm sorry. Like, nah, if you showed your ass, you showed your ass. Show your ass and get the hell out and don't come back. Just that simple. Progress, move forward, don't go backwards. So, you know, when you go backwards, sometimes that's how you end up in the exact same place. Listen. That's it for this. That's it for this episode. That's Random Podcast, the podcast where we take a little time to explore the extraordinary and ordinary. And as always, guys, thank you for making it to this far in the show. If you have, I am your guy, that guy, the one and only Nerdy G. Until next time, I'm out.